Welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the newest collection from Cuticula. It's called Sparkle Wherever You Go. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like seeing me review Cuticula collections here on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that button. I upload new nail polish content every week. This collection launches on Friday, May 20th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So you're actually going to have two options when shopping this collection. You can either purchase the 6 shifty shades with the gorgeous flakes without reflective glitter. That's what I'll be sharing with you today. Or if you love the reflective glitter, you can purchase the same 6 polishes with that added in. Individual polishes for this release will be $13, or if you like either of the 6-piece collections, you can purchase them for $75. I'll leave all of Cuticula's links and social media down in the description. All right, we have 6 fantastic shades to look at today, so let's go ahead and get into the swatches. We're starting off with Dare to Dream Big. This one's described as being a soft chocolate base with lilac to pink to gold shifts, gold metallic flakes, and silver holographic flakes. On application, this one had a smooth, easy to work with formula. I'll go ahead and say all of these had a very similar formula. They did not run, they did not pool. I didn't get staining from any polishes in this collection. Overall, they were very easy to work with. I found that the lighter colors this one included did need 3 coats. So here is what that looks like. So beautiful. And that 3 coats did give me full opacity. Those flakes dry down perfectly smooth, just topped with a glossy top coat here, and nothing in this whole collection is going to be difficult to remove. So here in this studio lighting, you can see all of those gorgeous shifts from that kind of tan chocolatey base color to the pink to the gold. You can even see some lilac there at extreme angles, and I feel like some green as well. And then here is what it looks like built up in 3 coats with the glossy top coat and some lower shaded outdoor lighting. And again, you get a lot of that beautiful metallic-y gold shift, complemented by those pretty gold flakes. Pictured are 3 coats of Dare to Dream Big with a glossy top coat. Up next, we've got You've Got This. I really love the names for this collection. They're very inspirational. This one's described as being a brown base with orange to gold shifts, rose gold metallic flakes, and silver holographic flakes. This one had a wonderful formula. I was a little bit nervous it was sheer on that first coat, but I actually didn't go in with enough polish. I think I took too much off my brush. So I went back, grabbed a little bit more, and you can see this had pretty good coverage on that first coat. I thought this one would be maybe a 2-coater. There were a few polishes in this collection that are 2-coaters, but I did end up needing 3 to get full opacity. I think though, if you did go in for 2 thicker coats, you might be able to get it if you have shorter nails than I do. But look how beautifully this one built up on the 3rd coat. Honestly, when I saw this polish in the bottle, I wasn't sure it was going to be my cup of tea, but once I got it on my nails, it blew me away. It is like an autumn color lover's paradise. It's got that copper, bronze, gold. Oh, it's so beautiful. If you are on the hunt for like an interesting brown, this definitely fits the bill. And I love the rose gold flakes paired with this. I think it's such an interesting combination. So here's what those 3 coats look like with a glossy top coat and some lower outdoor lighting. And you can see more of those shifts from the dark chocolatey brown to the lighter coppery bronze shade. Beautiful shifts. Pictured are 3 coats of You've Got This with a glossy top coat. This one's called Leave a Little Sparkle, and it's described as being a deep raspberry base with violet to gold to green shifts, copper metallic flakes, and silver holographic flakes. So that silver holographic flake is consistent with all of the polishes in this collection. They have different shifts, they have different metallic flakes, but they all have that beautiful, sparkly silver holographic. This one had the same amazing formula as the others, but because of that deep, rich, saturated base color, it did build up just a little bit quicker. I was able to get this one to reach full opacity in just 2 coats. If you've got longer nails, you may need 3, but if you're not being picky, I probably won't be in the future. I think 2 will look just amazing. So here's what 2 coats of Leave a Little Sparkle looks like with a glossy top coat. And again, the shifts in these are just incredible. I love seeing that shift from that deep pinky raspberry shade to the violet to the gold. It does turn green at extreme angles, but in most lightings, I got gold, maybe like a corally-ish shift with the base and the gold. And then here's what it looks like with a glossy top coat and some lower outdoor lighting. This was my favorite way to look at this one. I just think the purple and pink together with those flakes, beautiful. Pictured are 2 coats of Leave a Little Sparkle with a glossy top coat. This next one is called Killum with Kindness, and it's described as being a periwinkle base with blue to purple shifts, rose gold metallic flakes, and silver holographic flakes. Great formula on this one. It is a pretty light color, so as I predicted, it did need 3 coats to build up to full opacity. I think just about everyone, regardless of nail length, will want to apply 3 coats, so this one can look its absolute best. And this was another one. I just thought it was a really interesting, unique combination of colors with the purple to pink shifting base, those rose gold flakes. This is a polish I think would be so stunning in the winter or in the springtime. So here's 3 coats with a glossy top coat in my studio lighting. If I look closely, I can still see a little bit of nail line. So if that bothers you, you might want to pair this one with a blurring base coat. And then here is what this one looks like, 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Outdoor in some lower lighting. I just love the grayed out bluey purple periwinkle base and then all of those shifts to blue purple. I feel like I see pink as well. You'll see it in my swatch photos. So, so beautiful. Pictured are 3 coats of Killum with Kindness with a glossy top coat. This next one we're going to call Keep Freaking Going. It's described as being a deep sapphire blue base with blue to purple shifts, green metallic flakes, and a sprinkling of silver holographic flakes. Application for this was very easy. They all had a kind of squishy jelly formula, but were so packed with those flakes and that holographic and shifting shimmer that these darker colors built up quite quickly. I was very impressed with this one's opacity in 2 coats. I do think my full hand swatch photos and videos were 3 coats, but on application, I didn't see any nail line in 2 coats. So I left it at 2. So between 2 and 3 coats. So here are 3 coats with a glossy top coat in my studio lighting. Wow. I absolutely love this one. The way those green metallic flakes and those holographic flakes just stood out so, like, in such an incredible way against that deep, dark, mysterious blue base was just incredibly beautiful, incredibly beautiful. And here's what it looks like in lower outdoor lighting. You can see that blue looks a lot more bright and vibrant. Pictured are 3 coats of Keep Freaking Going with a glossy top coat. The final shade I have to share with you from this collection is Good Vibes Only. It's described as being an aqua base with green to gold shifts, green metallic flakes, and silver holographic flakes. On application, this one was very easy to apply. It did take 3 coats to build up to full opacity, but just look at how gorgeously those green flakes go with and at the same time like pop against that beautiful minty aqua base. This one was truly, truly beautiful. And there was something just a little bit different about this one. I couldn't put my finger on it, but the shimmer kind of felt like it was like hiding behind the flakes. Like it kind of gave it a hazy look. I don't know. It's stunning. So here are 3 coats of Good Vibes Only with a glossy top coat. If I look closely, I can see a little bit of visible nail line with this one too. So if that is not something you love, you may want to pair this one with a blurring base coat. Here's another look at it in some shaded outdoor lighting. The shifts to gold and copper are so summery in this aqua base. Pictured are 3 coats of Good Vibes Only with a glossy top coat. So that was the non-reflective version of the Sparkle Wherever You Go collection. If you want to see what the polishes look like with that reflective glitter added in, make sure you check out Cuticula's social media. So final thoughts on the collection. I thought it was the perfect size. You all probably know at this point that 6-piece collections are my absolute favorite. I just think they're just right in terms of having some variety, but not having so many polishes in the collection that it's overwhelming or too expensive to purchase all of them. I thought the collection as a whole was very cohesive with the similar finish between all 6. And I really love that Amanda offered the option to purchase these with or without reflective glitter. Not that there's anything wrong with reflective glitter, but I just feel like it's becoming one of those things either you're 100% crazy about or you're really, really not. And I always appreciate a maker that takes what their customers want into consideration, and I thought that was really thoughtful. If you're not planning to pick up the entire collection, here's what I would recommend grabbing. My first favorite is Good Vibes Only. When I put this on, it immediately gave me like spring, summer vibes. It's such a fresh base color and the shifting shimmer is beautiful, and I love the tonal flakes in here. I'd also say as a seasonal polish wear, this is the one out of this collection that felt the most spring summer to me. My absolute favorite from this release is Keep Effing Going. The name is wonderful, but also this polish is so shifty. I love the flakes in here too. I think it has the same flakes as Good Vibes Only, but they just contrast totally in a very different way, and the blue to shifting purple base. It's so interesting. Let me know down in the comments what you're thinking of picking up. And in case you're in the mood to see some more beautiful polishes be swatched, you should check out some of my recent videos. Recently, I live swatched and reviewed Wildflower Lacquer's newest releases for May. I also did a live stream sharing with you May's Hella Handmade Creations items. And I recently reviewed the China Glaze Jurassic World Dominion collection. I'll leave all of those videos linked down in the description box so you can check them out. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video and it helped you decide what to grab. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!